friends, what's up? Welcome to another video here on my channel. I want to talk about a palette today, and I'm also at the end of the video going to throw in a clip of me using the palette. I know you guys can't really see because I have my glasses on, but the palette I'm talking about is from Pinky Rose Cosmetics. And if you guys missed out on the video, I did talk about their liquid lipsticks in a kind of like a haul video. I had a lot of liquid lipsticks that I was collecting, but they just look like that. Anyways, the palette looks like this. It is a luxury eyeshadow palette with 35 professional eyeshadows in it. That is the back of the sleeve, and the palette comes right out of that sleeve. And on the back of the palette, it says, "Under every crown is a rose," which that's just so cute. It's just regular packaging. It says Pinky Rose Cosmetics on the front. It's kind of sleek, so you can get eyeshadow, kind of make it messy. I forgot to wipe it off. Anyways, inside the palette, you do not get a mirror, but here are your 35 eyeshadows, and I will swatch a couple. As you can see, I did use this gold today. I also used this one. Let me swatch a couple of the matte shades as well that I used today. So there they are. As you can see, the shimmer shadows are a little bit powdery, but you will get that with a lot of eyeshadows, especially when they're super pigmented. So those are the shadows right there. Extremely, extremely pigmented. These metallics are gorgeous. These mattes are gorgeous. I really dig this yellow and this reddish burgundy, which is also on the lid today. And then I'm going to go ahead and swatch the orange shadows for you guys and talk a little bit about the pricing of the palette and everything else like that. So let me get in here a little bit. Okay, so these are the next four that I'm going to swatch for you. And the reason why I'm swatching the orange is because obviously I'm going to somewhat compare this palette. So these are the oranges and like the kind of taupe shade in the palette and another metallic shade, and as you guys can see, very pigmented as well, very gorgeous. Pinky Rose Cosmetics is really known for their liquid lipsticks, as I was saying at the beginning, but they did come out with this gorgeous palette. It's called the HUE Palette, I believe, and the website is right there, which I will link down below in the description box. This palette is gorgeous. These shadows blend out so nicely. You get your warm tone shades. It's going to be like perfect for the fall. And you get your mattes and your metallics. Sorry, I was just cleaning up the palette a little bit because I did make a little bit of a mess when using the palette today and swatching. But what I really love about this palette is you get some unique shades. You get kind of like this mustardy yellow and this like ashy kind of purple tone. You also get like this dark grayish greenish kind of shade, which I think is gorgeous. This palette retails for $28.99, I believe. I will link that in the description box as well. So basically I picked up this palette. It went out of stock when it first came out, and then it went back in stock, so I snatched it up. I pretty much stalked their website until I could pick it up. But I picked up this palette because it really did remind me of the famous Morphe 350 palette. How it has, this palette obviously has way more orange and red kind of shades in it, but that is kind of what I was going with the palette, about them being very similar. The only difference is Pinky Rose has a little more variety, whereas the Morphe shadows are a little more repetitive. And there are kind of, let me see how I can hold this a little bit better, some dupe shades in the palette, as you can tell, with the orange side and kind of like the golden metallic side, a little bit of the burgundy as well. So all in all, I know that the 350 is super hyped up, and I'm not saying that it's a bad palette at all. It's just, it's repetitive, and I really did have to work to build up the orange, whereas in this palette, I didn't have to work to build up any of the color, as you will see. Now, I did go back over my eyes because my eye was watering and the eyeliner smeared into the eyeshadow. That was the only issue that I had, but that was an eyeliner issue. So anyways, with this gorgeous palette, I'm absolutely in love with this palette. I'm going to continue to use it. Retail-wise, they are very, very close. So basically what I'm saying is that if you really want the 350 and you cannot get your hands on it, because I know it's been hard to get your hands on, I do know that they came out with a shimmer version and a matte version of this palette. I know the shimmer version is available on the website right now, which is probably going to be life and way more pigmented than this one. I'm actually considering picking that one up and giving this one to a friend or family member, just because I'm more of a shimmer metallic girl, you guys know that. But this is a great alternative if you cannot pick up that palette. This is great quality. The shadows blend like a dream. They're amazing. They go on so easy and they're super pigmented, as you guys could see. So that is it for my review on the palette and the differences and the comparisons between the 350 and the Pinky Rose Earth Hue palette. I hope you guys enjoyed the mini tutorial. It is sped up just because I was trying to keep the video a little bit on the shorter side, because my Alice in Wonderland Through the Looking Glass palette video is so long, because I did a full get ready with me and a talk through. So there's no talking in this one. It's just you guys focusing on me putting on this very, very beautiful eyeshadow. I love it. I love you guys. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you guys want to see more palette reviews or just more tutorials, give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter. And don't forget to put a smile on your face. It is the best makeup you can wear. I love you guys, and I'll see you next video. Take care.